So if you've been following my Instagram or my channel for a while, you'll know my two main interests are cars and shoes. Cars are what I basically spend all my cash on, and shoes are what I make all my cash from, pretty much. So I try to do videos on all the mods I do on my car and all the shoes I buy to sell, along with other stuff along the way. I've been into shoes, like properly into shoes, for about 2 years now, 3 years. And pretty much, I don't know why it started, but I wanted to make money from reselling, and shoes seemed like quite a good way forward. And the more I looked into it, it was like, wow, this is actually sick. And since then, the market's grown huge. Everyone knows about reselling shoes. I clocked on quite late, to be fair, but even after me, it was still growing. It's still growing now. The problem is with reselling in general, but we'll just talk about shoes. This year has been very slow. Nothing's dropped, even with Supreme. With shoes, not much has dropped at all. So the other day was the Ben and Jerry's Dunks. And obviously it's been a slow year. Everyone wanted this shoe because they haven't had any other shoes. So the chance of me getting that shoe was not happening. So I've been waiting and waiting, and then I can't even get the shoe. Later this week is the Travis Scott, and I can see the same thing happening again. So realistically, it's not something I can rely on anymore, because it just seems all brands are really slowing down. Whether that's from the virus, whatever it could be, it's just this year in specific has been incredibly slow. As you can tell from my channel, last year I was getting shoes and like everything loads. This year I haven't had much at all. So yeah, I would buy shoes to sell on instantly to make cash. Easy as that. But now I feel like if I do end up somehow having a shoe that I've won or bought, however you want to say it, I'm going to keep it for the long term. Now, the reason I can afford to do this, I've started on the stocks. This isn't a paid advertisement or whatever. I'm literally just saying, hopefully I can help someone out. I don't know. But in the description, I've got a link to Trading 212. And essentially, you don't have to invest thousands and thousands like everyone says. You can literally invest like £10. If you use my link, you get a free share in a stock and I get a free share in a stock. No hidden catches, that is it. I'm not paid to say that. I'm trying to help out you and help out me at the same time. So yeah, instead of only relying on shoes, because as I've said now, you can't, so I'm moving towards stocks and other things as well. But I'm still going to have a massive passion in shoes. I can't ever see that going down. And hopefully the more money I get elsewhere, I can put into shoes, grow a proper collection. Because right now, I don't really have a collection at all. So yeah, if anyone is like in the same position as me, let me know what you actually think like of the market in general. Like, is it just me, or has it been like incredibly slow this year? And the stocks, you have to be 18 or over, so that's why I waited all this time. I turned 18 the other day. If you didn't see the video, we're stuck indoors. It wasn't much of a video, but it's something for me to look back on. So yeah, I don't really know what this video is going to turn out like, but essentially, I'm not done with shoes, but I have to move on and go to bigger things. Obviously, the more you spend, the more you can get back. And shoes, you might spend $150 a month, because you have to fight all the bots, like bots versus like the actual person. You don't have a chance, and that's another thing that gets on my nerves. Like them chunky donkeys, whatever they're called. It was a raffle on sneakers, and I don't know the exact amount, but you can get a bot for like 50p or 5p. So you can buy like 100 bots versus me having one of me. That's not fair at all. So I'm not getting as invested in it anymore. I'm still going to try. I'm always going to try it, but I'm never going to rely on it. I think that's the main point. So yeah, whatever this was, I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, comment any suggestions or improvements, comment your thoughts as well. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in another one. Cheers.